Hey everybody, I am out here on a warm February day in Illinois on a very muddy trail. Actually, I'm making my own trail here. I can't walk along that trail. I would be on my rear end down in the creek if I tried to walk down that hill. So I'm just staying on the leaves here, and we'll just make our own way. And luckily, you know, with the Garmin Instinct, which I am testing out, we should be able to find our way back without trails. So hopefully. But no, I've got this last week, and this is a watch that I wanted to review since I first learned of it, because I knew there'd be a lot of interest in it, especially for hikers. This is definitely a good hiking watch. That's really who it's geared towards. And it's very, very reminiscent of the Garmin Fenix. In fact, it has really many of the same features of the Fenix, but you know, pretty much half the price, or less than half the price, really. And I'm also wearing the Fenix. This is the Fenix 5S, and this is the 2017 model. I didn't get the 2018 last year, so I don't upgrade the Fenix every year. They just cost too dang much. And that's one of the greatest things about the Instinct, is that it is more affordable. I mean, it is still $299. It's a $300 watch, but for hiking, yeah, it's probably about the price you're going to have to pay to get a really good watch. It's going to have the features that you need. And right now you can see it has the breadcrumbing on it. I have the hiking activity selected right now, and it has a compass on it. Right now I'm zoomed in. I can zoom out here. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Now I'm zoomed out to a half a mile, and I believe it can go out to 2 miles. No, even farther than that. Let's see, how far can I zoom in? 500 feet, 200 feet, 150 feet, 100 feet, 50 feet. Okay, I can zoom all the way in to 50 feet. So you definitely find your way with this. Really, really good navigational features. And of course the Fenix has this as well. I can zoom in on this as well. But other features it has pretty much everything that you would expect from a hiking watch. Of course, it has a great compass. Let me get to that. I'm sorry I can't show you the watch. I only have 2 hands. Go back here. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get to the compass. There it is. Okay. And I wanted to show you this because this has really been the most accurate compass that I've used. Just very, very responsive, very quick to noting when I am changing my direction, and just really dead on. The altimeter is also very good. I'm going to get to that. It's saying right now the elevation is 663 feet, and I believe that's accurate. Probably within just a few feet. Really everything about it, and even the barometer, it has that on there, so you can get storm alerts. That has been very good. I've compared it against weather apps that I have on my phone that is showing the current barometric pressure, and it's right on the money, really, and just very, very accurate. I think more accurate than the Fenix 5S, really, which is pretty good because the Fenix is pretty accurate as well. So you're getting a lot with this. You're not sacrificing really anything, unless you were going to go with the newer Fenix, because of course that does have the color maps. This you can download courses to it that you create through Garmin Express on your computer, so you can follow courses on here. It also has a nice track me feature, which will do exactly as the name suggests. It tracks your steps, tracks your path, and you can create a course out of that, which is really nice. Yeah, so I like a lot of things about this. It also has a music player. You can't store music on this. That's the difference between this and the Vivo Active 3 Music. I'm also reviewing that too right now, and that's just out really good. But the main difference between the Instinct and the Vivo Active 3 is that the hiking really isn't supported very well on the Vivo Active, and I really enjoy hiking a lot. That's one of the activities that I do the most of, so I really dig good hiking watches. And this definitely also, it reminds me a lot of the the Sunto Spartan Trainer Wrist HR, and I reviewed that about a year and a half ago, and that's also a very, very good hiking watch. In fact, it's been the most accurate GPS watch I've ever tested. But this has turned out to be really good too. Let me get back to that navigational screen. Well, let me show you the screen first, because this is kind of unique to the Instinct. You notice it has that little window up there within the main window, and I really like that. It's customizable. You can, whatever data field or data you want to display in that, you can personalize it. So really nice. You can see my elevation there, distance. This is saying what, 0.24. Oh, and about that too, let's see what's the distance on the Fenix. Let me scroll to that. This is gonna be interesting with one hand here. So let me get out of here. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm almost there. Distance, this is saying 0.24, and both of them, okay, both of them 2.24. But I do have to say that the Instinct, it connected the GPS probably about a minute faster, or maybe 45 seconds faster than the Fenix did. So really, really quick. Oh boy, I'm on this muddy trail. I'm gonna have to find a different way here. We got a lot of invasive honeysuckle here. It's really a big problem in Illinois, in a lot of places, and it's kind of ruining a lot of forest. It makes it kind of hard to walk through them. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go do some off-roading here. Okay, now I'm back to a different muddy trail. That's okay, I love it. I'm out here, I'm finally hiking. It's been a long winter. There's more winter to come. I know we got more cold weather. But I'm glad to finally be out here testing this for real. And let's get back to that map screen. Oh, and it does have your heart rate zones as well. It isn't in color. As you can tell with this, it just has that monochromatic screen. But it's very readable. As you see this is a cloudy, overcast day, and I don't have any trouble at all reading the screen. And then we're back to our breadcrumb trail, and I'm going to zoom in some more so I can have a better idea where I'm at. And to do that, I just hold down the menu button here, that middle button, and then I'll go to this menu, and I can select pan and zoom, and you can see it's got the plus and minus buttons there, and I can zoom in, and that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to zoom in to 200 feet. I think that's a good setting there, so I can really see my trail. Because if you're zoomed out too far, you're not even going to be able to tell where you are. Oh boy. Trying to get through that? I don't think so. Okay, now where am I going to go? I'll go that way. Let's see. That will take me back to where I started, kind of. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to be testing this out more. So far, the heart rate sensor has been pretty good. I have noticed during hiking and more resistance training, stuff like that, you're going to need to use a chest heart rate strap for greater accuracy. And that was true with the Fenix 5S as well, and with a lot of watches. The best watch I've tested so far for a heart rate sensor is the Apple Watch Series 4. I mean, just very, very good heart rate sensor, even for a lot of resistance training exercises. Just superb. And as much as I hate to say that, I hate, well, I don't hate the Apple Watch. It just gets a lot of press, and I always like to root for the underdogs. I wasn't rooting for the New England Patriots last night. But that's okay. I wasn't rooting for the Rams either because they left St. Louis, so my heart isn't broken one way or the other. But anyway, this is the Garmin Instinct, and I'm going to be testing it out more. You see, I got the flame red version. It also comes in black and gray, so if you don't want the flashier color, you do have more conservative colors to choose from. And it's a very lightweight watch, and a lot of hiking watches are kind of large and heavy and clunky, and this isn't. It's very comfortable. I can sleep wearing it, and sleep tracking has been very good as well. It does track your heart rate 24/7. It doesn't have VO2 max though, so if you're a runner, you might want to keep that in mind. But it has everything that I need. You know, if you're hiking, kayaking, it'll count your strokes, all that good stuff. All your outdoor activities, it's going to be really good at. That's really what it's aimed for. This is a military grade rating on it, which means that it can take extreme temperatures, colder temperatures, hotter temperatures, more humidity, dust, dirt, sand, all that kind of stuff, and it should hold up fine. It should do a good job. And you see, this is the Fenix 5S in comparison. This is a little more dressy looking. Has some stainless steel on it. The back of it is stainless steel. A little bit smaller, but I really like the Fenix, or I like the Fenix. I definitely like the Fenix, but I like the Instinct as well too. So I'm gonna cut this short because I'm just rambling. And the review, I'm gonna be going over the features on this and show you how to use this for hiking and navigating. There's a lot of different features with it that you can use to get through these crazy places. So I will see you later, and hopefully we'll have some good news, more good news to report about the Instinct. But so far it's been testing out great. It's been really good. So talk to you later.